YouTube, hey, I'm going to make a video here about weighing the ATN scopes that are here pictured, which is one is an ATN X-Sight II HD, then the next one is an ATN X-Sight 4K Pro, and then the other one at the far end is an ATN Thor LT thermal scope. All right, putting the first one on the scale, it comes in at 3 pounds and 1/3 of an ounce, and that is the ATN X-Sight II HD, and that's with all batteries, 4 AA batteries in it. They're rechargeable lithium ions and batteries in the illuminator. Now here for the 4K Pro, put it on the scale, and it comes in at 3 pounds, 2.2 ounces, so almost 2 ounces heavier than the X-Sight II. It's, of course, has a built-in rechargeable battery that is non-removable, and it takes batteries in the illuminator, which are in it in this particular video. And putting the last one on is the Thor LT thermal scope, just for grins to see what it tips in at, and it is 1 pound 15 ounces. So that's considerably less, almost 17 ounces less than the X-Sight II, and let's see, 19 ounces less than the 4K Pro. So that is something to consider. Also, the Thor LT, they have a quick detach mount on it, and I have the mounts. The ATN mounts are on all 3 of these scopes, so that's included with the weight. The older X-Sight II, I'm a huge fan of it because it has the removable batteries, and I'm using rechargeables in it, and I get about 7 hours of standby time and 4 hours of non-stop use with the screen on, which is great because, you know, if it runs out, you can just replace them in the field. If you're in a situation with the 4K Pro and your batteries run out, well, you're screwed. You got to basically go back and recharge it, and you don't exactly know how much juice is going in when you're putting it in there. But if you have rechargeables in the older X-Sight II, you're like, hey, I just pop them out, you know, reach in my pocket for, you know, 4 more, which cost about $25, throw them back in the tank, and you're ready to rock. So I really like the new thermal Thor LT. It's a budget scope from ATN that's a thermal, very low priced, and I have great detection in it, and being able to identify targets out to about 175 yards or so. One thing too also to mention is the illuminator on the X-Sight II actually has a little thumb screw on it, and the illuminator mount on the 4K Pro has an Allen head screw. So I don't know why they did that. Why they were like, hey, we've got this newer scope and we're going to make it so you can't just, you know, use a thumb screw and pop it off the mount. But that's something to consider. You know, I really prefer the older X-Sight II compared to the 4K Pro. I think it's more versatile. It's 2 inches shorter. It weighs 2 ounces less. Thanks for watching.